derailing our game and making us start late.
No. It's always good to know. I've got to think of one of these games to play, and I've seen them.
You have all the time in the world to play now, right?
Well, absolutely.
So I stop the stream so you guys can just talk about more crap.
Oh, all right.
You might get a sponsorship this way.
Is it Tuesday night yet? Is it MPG night? Last week, the heroes explored more of this frosty undead tomb they found through the frostworm tunnels. Barrett killed an undead horror that was attacking Dahlgren, and then led the heroes against an undead Svathurum. Dex killed the Svathurum, but it said it would be back in a few days to sort the heroes out. Von Aston and Terry ended up behind closed doors in a room with beds, and no one except them know what happened. The heroes cleared out a laboratory run by a tomb giant, and then ended up in a maze surrounded by 3 skeleton creatures with entrails tangled around them. Dex, Von Aston and Terry are invisible, while the rest must battle these creatures. But before we return there, I'll tell you a little story for me during the week. During the week, the Archangel Yergil provided me and has been much needed succor by sending me updates on the lives of a group called Desert Storm. However, God recently decided that such succor may transgress God's commandments regarding the M-word, so he forbade Yergil from providing such succor upon pain of being thrust into the fiery pits of hell. And so I suffer. So let's look at some more suffering as these undead horrors continue their assault on the heroes. It is round 4, and number 1 of these undead horrors, called, well, who the hell knows how to pronounce that, Moog, is attacking Dahlgren. And it is about to send 2 slams his way. Oh, no, back more than that, because it gets its tongue as well. It's going to tongue you. So that would be a hit. Oh, no. Thankfully, the tongue hits. So it will do some damage. And Dahlgren, if you could please make a save against the tongue's paralytic effect.
Fortitude?
Paralyzing effect.
Fortitude.
Sorry? Fortitude, yes. Oh, yes. And I think while it's a bit unlikely that it's actually going to affect you, but
fuck it, if I'm going down, the rest of you are dead, so it's all good.
Well, you can't see 3 of them, so who knows what is happening to them. Let's see. Then number two. Now, Dex, are you going to have an attack of opportunity when it moves through your square?
Yes.
So you're going to aim to prevent it moving through?
Actually, no. I'll let him through. He can go through. Go on, lad. And then I'll stab him when he's past me. Actually, is he going to stop on top of me? Is he?
Well, you're going to probably have to get shunted because obviously it can't occupy the same square. So you're either going to have to decide whether you're going to have an attack of opportunity or attempt to stop it moving through, or be shunted.
Can I be shunted to there?
But if you get shunted, you won't get the attack of opportunity. It'll just be when your goes up.
Oh, that's all right. It can shunt me, I guess.
All right. Von Aston, are you going to be shunted, or are you going to have an attack of opportunity?
I will be shunted.
It's a little bit difficult, right? So it will. It can't see the songbird anymore, but it can see Narok. And so it is going to lash out at Narok with 1. Hits Narok. And it is going to attempt to grab Narok at the same time, which it fails to do so. And then the last one... not that. He's going to attempt to hit Barrett.
Yeah. So many attacks.
Yeah, something... that's because I've clicked Dahlgren, so I'm just going to have to sort out the... I didn't intend to Dahlgren, so it's a miss on Barrett.
Oh, it's getting picked on.
And miss, so only one hit on Barrett from one of its arms. So let's, for crying out loud, not that, you crazy nut. Now I think I've got it right. And then it is going to attempt to grab you, Barrett, because it has hit you once. It rolled the same number, so definitely it's not doing that. So finally we get to Barrett. Now, Barrett, could you make a perception check, please?
I certainly can. In the tower or not?
The tower would be wonderful, thank you. Exceedingly good. Obviously, apart from not noticing where your companions are, you get the feeling that Von Aston may be very close to you, somewhere to the north. But you do notice that Dahlgren is paralysed, and it is your
Dahlgren.
go. So you would note that number one would appear to be, of these creatures, would appear to be the most affected, and number three is unaffected.
By?
Sorry?
Unaffected
what?
by?
Oh, sorry, damaged would be, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Damaged.
No, that's fair. Well, I'm going to try and finish off the dude in front of me first.
That is 2 hits.
Oh, good. So that's here. Let's make sure I'm targeting it. Boop.
I must be targeting it.
Did you just hit number 2?
Nope.
No, I was only hitting number 1.
Okay.
And you have killed it.
Good. And then I'll take a 5-foot step over here.
Narok.
Excuse me. Yeah, he's just going to return a point blank shot because it's closer. Using the flame arrows. He's going to take 3 shots at the one that's advancing on him.
Now, just to ask a question, Narok, do you have an ability that will prevent attacks of opportunity when you're within strike range of a creature?
From memory. I did. Hence why I did that. Evasion is not one of those. Feet.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the feet.
Probably not, by the looks of it.
I know there is a feat that will let that happen, but
I thought I had it. Obviously I don't, but that's all right.
Do you wish to reconsider what you've done, or don't?
No, he'd be running on pure reaction at the moment, so...
Notionally, that would be 3 hits, but I will just do the attack of opportunity at you. And that is a hit. So yeah, you take some damage, which you have. Roll away.
That was 3 hit?
Yep, 3 hits. Yep. Okay, Terity.
Be there in a sec.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna flick in a couple of cuts on the back of the non-hamstring.
1 hit.
So they're AC 23. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay.
Yeah. I guess that might be a bit of a giveaway.
Oh, fuck's sake. Maintain.
You're going to maintain.
Yeah. Bardic performance and turn.
Dex.
Full attack. Try and be sneaky.
Well, you're invisible.
Oh, I make an effort to be sneaky anyway.
He really takes the fun out of your role playing, doesn't he?
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, go, go, go.
Oh, written off and burned.
Boo.
Oh well.
You'll still kill it. You'll still kill it.
Oh yeah, I should turn on my sneak attack, shouldn't I? So what's that? 2 hits?
That is indeed.
Yes, nice work.
Nice.
And then use my offhand weapon to did it a few more times.
No, it's dead.
Yeah, but just for fun.
Gross.
You hear the ghosts of Brendan and Derek saying, "No, he can't be that good at killing things."
Yeah.
It's confusing me. Definitely. So I've noticed that Dahlgren isn't really moving, is that correct?
Absolutely, yes. I think that's reasonable now.
Alrighty.
That is correct.
He talks without
I
moving. Alrighty, so I don't have. I actually don't even have a health potion to throw at you. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to invisibly scooch down there and try and drag Dahlgren back 5 foot. You know, little reedy me versus big strong Dahlgren wrapped
Being
in.
a full plate clad big dwarf.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's
Yep.
make a strength check, Von Aston, just to see if you're completely hopeless.
Shall we? I'll do it in the open so everyone laughs. Laugh! Oh!
no.
Hello.
Yeah.
The adrenaline's going. So yeah, I'm trying to move him actually back 10 foot so he's out of range of lizard skeleton. And then that'll be my turn.
All right. Well, I think that's it for Dahlgren. And this creature will then have all its hits on the Barrent. Well, that is impressive, Barrent. Miss, and miss. Your go.
Good dodging, Baron. Way
I
to
do my best.
Suck in that tummy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What are you doing?
I may have put on some winter fat, but now that we're out of winter, they're going to be turning into some spring rolls.
Oh, no,
what?
Terity.
Yeah, an automatic miss and a hit. Narok.
Decisions. I think it's probably smart. He just move away.
Ow! Get off me! Ah, that's better.
Can I go there without standing on anyone?
You can just feel this hot breath right behind you.
Well, you can stand there, but you might get a fair idea who is to the east of you.
It's not fetid. It just smells a bit salty.
Yeah, no, he doesn't move at this stage.
Can I go past you?
Yes.
Fucker. And I'm going to do a double eat and try and get to there.
So what's that? You need a 25 on your dodge.
Is it if he can't see me?
Well, I think it's not big enough that you can go underneath it, so you still have to go over the top of it.
Over the top. Oh, it's a dodge. No one's going to see it when I fuck up.
But you're right. Yeah, that's right. No one will see it. Yep. So you're there.
Nice.
Dix.
It's not dead yet. What? I'll
It's not even like damaged.
move in. 1, 2, 3. Can I attack it from there, or is that too far away?
Too far.
It's around the wall. Okay.
I think the problem is the wall there. Yeah.
I'll get down to there in one move, and then my second move, step all the way in. Ooh.
Ballsy.
Von Aston.
I will reappear with a sudden grace.
Are you becoming visible?
Yes, because I'm casting magic missile at the bastard. Choo-choo, my 5-shooter.
Yeah. Dahlgren still cannot join things.
Yeah.
I did what I could.
Alright.
So, ooh, okay. Barrett, if you could make a fortitude save, please.
I can.
You have been tongued.
I'm so jealous.
And you smashed that one. Yep. And it missed you with the other appendages. Barrett.
Nobody tongues my dwarf.
That's what she said.
Oh, he's pissed off about the tongue too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm afraid that I'm sad that it didn't get me better.
Nice damage.
Well done.
Is it still alive?
It is. It still is. It is
Alright,
still
then.
moving.
Then I'm going to.
Hit it with your shield. Oh, Andrew, you pushed that over.
The 18
That
was there.
didn't get there. No.
Fine.
Mick has taught me well.
From
Right.
from a safe distance. Miss hit.
Yeah, miss hit.
Cool. There's a kick in the dick. Yeah.
Territy.
So I've got flanking, right?
No. No.
Take this, you creepy bastard. Oh, are you kidding, Andrew?
Oh, gee. Well, guess that's it for Territy. Now, have your effects worn off, Territy? You weren't singing last go, I think, were you?
Yes, I said I kept it going.
Yeah, but that was 2 turns ago.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
but I don't think it's adding on, so I might need to re-put it at it. Not that would help me for this round,
No.
but I'm going to quickly.
Full attack it.
Dex. Well, that would look like 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay. So that's my primary hand, and then my offhand attacks.
No,
Oh,
you've
it's dead.
killed that, but
Oh, stab it anyway.
yeah, keep going.
No.
I mean, I've taken it off, but it's a pile of mess, entrails, and skeletal bits.
Mm.
I'm slapping Dahlgren to bring him round.
There are other things that some players, or at least a player here, have done to paralyse people before, haven't they, Michael?
Don't know what you're talking about. Are we out of bullet time?
You're out of bullet time.
We're still talking in game, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
You are out of bullet time. They don't have anything. Notice they don't have any gear or anything like that.
Oh.
Barrett, do you want to add their tongues to your armor? No, it's fine. You don't have to answer me at all.
Oh no, I had a great thing and I muted myself. No, I'd just drape one over each shoulder and then I'd use the third one as a belt.
I thought you were going to say codpiece, but belt. Okay.
Oh well, it depends how big the tongue is.
Charity extension.
Well, they're huge.
Yes,
They
it's-
hate.
Put two
It's more
together.
likely to be a belt if it's than a codpiece.
So can we examine? Is he just asleep? Is he?
He's just paralysed. I'm sure you can. Perhaps when others are near, there's that fear in Dahlgren's eyes. What are they going to do with me?
I won't be doing anything. There's too many witnesses.
Can I animate dead? The undead.
I think-
tongueless.
Can you reanimate undead?
Yeah, I
It
think
just
you
says
either.
animate a creature.
I
Doesn't
know
say
there's
living creature.
animate, as in a construct animate, but if it's a animated undead, I presume you either need a full skeleton or body, of which these are
Oh,
neither.
Okay.
There,
Hold on.
you got the whisper right, except GM is in lowercase.
Ah,
No worries. Cheers.
so it's case sensitive, Mick. Wow.
If you're ever unsure, you can hit / commands, and they'll give you the full list.
No,
Yes,
I put W
that's
/ instead of /W.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That worked really well.
Yeah.
Console debug dice volume.
I still saw that.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That's
but
the
that was the other
/W.
one. Okay.
And it was the lowercase test. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone. I'm assuming no one else saw the lowercase test.
No. It should just be you, mate, because of the
Yep.
thing on the left of the image.
Yep. Yep. What is that?
Oh.
Don't know. Anyway,
Right. Yeah, it doesn't show. I mean, it doesn't just go to the DM.
so what are you guys doing?
Waiting for Dahlgren to come around.
I was trying to figure out where you were.
We
I'm coming
Still
anyway.
slapping Dahlgren.
walk over it,
I
tickle.
assume, given greater is only rounds, it's going to come undone.
In like
First.
another 9 rounds. Yeah, bloody hell, cost.
And then at a certain point, if you're waiting, Baron, yes, will cease. Talgren will cease to be paralysed.
Hey.
My shield should be gone as well.
Ah.
And I presume any extra battle stuff that is in rounds or at least less than about 10 minutes will be off.
Oh, I still have shield then for another
Hello.
couple of minutes. Hello.
Hey.
I think he's feeling not great.
Good news, we won. Yay.
You would certainly feel like you are beginning to feel a little fatigued given the time that you have been moving since first waking on this day.
Yep.
What are you doing, Andrew? DMs never tell party members they have to go to sleep.
They don't
Yeah,
have
the
to-
only time Mick does that, it's when he's got wandering monsters lined up. I don't know.
Last
I
channel.
guess I'm
Everybody.
saying I will shortly be applying the fatigued condition unless people have things they will do to prevent that.
Everybody take a 10. Woo! 10 healing, everybody.
Yeah.
Rejoice. Rejoice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Storag.
Praise Torek.
Yeah.
So was there
Shall
a
we-
place we could go rest? Yes, Narok, you...
Yeah, I was just going to say, should we like
I'm
try
gonna
and
scout
find
something out.
a dead end that we can like shore up? Because this is just like a loop.
You don't want to rest in the tongue skeleton maze?
Is that a dead end?
Well, you can search away if you wish, but all this area that you've just been walking around in is made of the same material, which he has giant-sized skulls protruding from clusters in the walls where they've been mortared in place.
Okay.
And there are various words around, which I think you thought were burial words. But no, there is nothing of any immediate interest to you there.
Okay.
So let's rest here then.
I was gonna say I'll just do it.
Yeah, we're gonna rest in the maze. Yeah.
Bit of a checking.
Well, surely there won't be anything else.
If you want to, I mean, I can move you all to where Narok is if you wish to be there.
That would be best.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And is everyone happy for me to put nap stack on it? So we only need a couple of hours instead of the normal 8.
Sounds good. The only thing is I still need to regain spells regardless.
Yeah, I suppose it just limits the overnight failures of fortitude.
I'm
That
all
aspect
for
of
that.
it.
Wait, is it foul necromancy or is it some other type of magic? I don't understand.
It's helpful necromancy.
Yep. Helpful necromancy. Absolutely. So that way we could have half the team watching, standing guard for a couple of hours while the other half sleeps, and then we can just wait around till Dahlgren does his morning ritual.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But I'll still
Okay.
judge you for it if it's foul necromancy.
Oh, you're going to judge him anyway, so whatevs.
All you see is this green miasma starting to eke out of my hands and surrounding everyone who's within a 30-foot emanation from me.
Oh, it's fine then. Carry on.
Just breathe it in.
Yep.
Breathe it in.
It goes in the mouth and in the ass as Terity likes
Walked it over this way.
And then, yeah,
So you do cast that. Who is watching then on first watch?
Narok has done a fortitude save already, so he'll be on first watch as normal.
well,
Yep.
we can have like 3 of us. We can sit there, we can let Dahlgren have his full rest and then do his morning ritual. But yeah, we can pretty much have half the team on watch.
Yeah. So let's just do the first 3 on the top and then the second 3.
Sounds good to me.
What is going? Narok was just going to do it as normal.
40.
So in that sense, it is Narok, Dex, and Barrent are on first. But what you find after a relatively short space of time in here is that the only one who seems to be able to rest, and in fact is asleep, is Von Aston. That Terity and Dahlgren, you find this is a place not conducive to rest, and that your dreams are very disturbed, or maybe they're normal, but in some cases, and you can't rest. But Von Aston has no problems at all. Let's say this is after, be it even just half an hour. You guys watching obviously don't really get this, but Terity and Dahlgren, you just thinking, I'm not going to rest like this.
Okay. Bad vibes.
Sure.
Bad juju.
Well, not to Von Aston. I mean, Von Aston's just
No, he's
sleeping.
fine.
Maybe.
This cemetery is amazing.
All right. Well, there's I have no spells. So if I don't rest, apart from being able to whack things good, I'm pretty much useless. So
Shall we depart then?
I think so.
Let's go.
Oh, a big stretch wake up.
Where would you like to go?
Out.
I thought you were going to go down the other end of the thing there for a second.
Yeah.
And then-
Are we better down here?
Let's move camp when we move all the way down.
Yeah, probably back the way we came.
Yep.
Oh, well, I went through walls then. That was creepy.
Back out to the entrance.
I'm watching these figures thinking, yeah, that's what happens in a maze.
Benny Hill music? No.
Yeah. Who are these two? Oh, no.
And scroll? Sorry,
Wait,
no
this
scroll.
isn't the way we came, is it?
I don't know.
I know, more skeletons.
Shit. No, not this way. Where we going? I think we have to come up. Where'd Dex go? Dex.
And like that, he was gone.
Dex.
Dex and Terity made it out. Wow.
We're
And that was
vaping while we wait for him.
Yeah.
Oh, dead end.
Let me move Barrett out there. And maybe Dahlgren.
Yeah, please.
Well, we're not resting in the room where the undead headless thing was like, I'll be back!
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
It's oppressively evil place. No, that one. Oh, that room. Sounds good.
Let's go to the one that had all the bodies in it. Let's go to that one.
Did we check that one?
No, you have those doors have not been touched.
I mean,
as yet.
he said we're going to be fatigued, so why don't we just go down to the alchemy doll lab? Or do you think that'll be cursed as well?
Anyone with knowledge religion can make a roll.
Religion.
Religion? Yes, absolutely.
No such thing. Everyone knows there's no such thing
As religion.
as religion.
Well, Dahlgren, yes, you certainly feel while the effects are not quite as great as the maze, you think this whole area will prevent that. Von Aston, you don't understand what the problem is.
Okay.
Personally,
And you rolled quite high.
it's got a great vibe.
Yeah. No vibe. Location in this case is bad. All right. Well, let's head out. This place is just oppressive in its evility. Okay.
And where is heading out?
Well, we know where we came from, didn't we?
Yeah, Mama.
2. I
All of us. Shit.
think it depends. So yes, this is the corridor that that Baron had gone up to face the undead Svathurum.
Oh, that's right, because I
And
just
then-
ran at him, didn't I?
And then yes, Narok, that is it. You have entered those. So that is the Frostworm tunnels, and you know they will lead you to the former Drake Caves and back out to the village. Was there
So-
somewhere in particular you were heading?
Drake nests.
Yes, that's right. You want to go to the Drake Nest.
That is what he thinks could be a good idea. But is it?
Yes, you using your knowledge as you have rolled, and you would think that would make sense.
Cool.
Didn't we literally find a bedroom earlier though? Like at the end of that headless guy's tunnel?
Yes, you did, and I think that's where Von Aston and Terity disappeared behind a closed door for a while.
Don't lift up the bed sheets.
Sticky.
Okay. So we can't sleep in there because the whole floor's covered in something sticky. Is that what we're?
Mhm.
You could taste
I don't
it.
think they're talking about it.
Oppressively sticky.
For meets the air.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, everyone just goes to the Drake tunnel. So I'm like, fine. I guess we're ignoring the giant beds.
So Narok
Baron.
seems to have led you to this nest that he has feathered quite well, it would seem. And if you're all happy with that, you can all remake watch rolls, unless of course Von Aston is going to use that same spell again, and you're going to have more people on watch.
Well, its duration is 8 hours, so I doubt we've spent 8 hours here. So we can probably get away with it.
Area 30-foot emanation. Does it stay in the one spot though?
I was sort of reading it as one 30-foot emanation from myself, and then once it's applied to you, it basically stays with you.
You have to stay within the spell's area, and it does say a range. So you've got a range of being able to put it somewhere. It's not a spell.
Fair enough. Alrighty, we got to roll it.
But I think Narok has indeed stayed awake, and so Dex would be next.
It's been a long time since I've got to roll one of these. Fuck.
And you have smashed it.
Wait.
Then we're at Barrett, which is a fortitude save. Barrett,
From me.
to stay awake. And you have managed so. Then Terity. Yes, and Von Aston.
Fortitude.
And Dolgren, a perception check.
Oh man.
You wake up at your time to find Von Aston asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I give him a gentle nudge, or does it matter anymore, or is his time passed?
Yeah, I think his time has
Passed. All right, then I don't bother doing anything.
Nothing has disturbed you owing to the way in which you had, which is a survival roll set up.
Yeah.
Thing I will do overnight rest for people.
Thank you.
Though Narok, you did you had a very restful sleep. You did have the voices in your head again, and your mum was saying, "We are much closer to being a family now. Bigglesworth may not be ready to use the M word yet, but one day, maybe, we'll be a new family."
So he had a nightmare.
Well, you can decide if it's nightmare or not. Your mum sounds very happy. You'll have to decide where that sits.
Excellent.
What's it called? Stockholm syndrome or something? I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
Bigglesworth syndrome, yeah.
Bigglesworth syndrome. And it is a new day.
I heal Narok. Well, pretty
Great.
much.
Gratitude.
Yeah, not bad.
Thank
Not
you.
bad. Okay. What do I want?
Blowjob. Sorry.
Now. Alright.
Now. This moment.
Terry missed out. He was too slow.
Charity missed out.
Mm.
Alright. Now. Casting one on myself. Who else we got? Oh, nobody's really badly hurt. Okay. Good. Okay. Thank you. I'm good.
All right. Well, you on the map. You're sort of back where you are at the exit of the frostworm tunnels into this area.
Shall we try again, kiddies?
Always.
Whoop,
Yeah,
whoop,
damn right.
whoop.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, party leader Narok, let's go.
He has already left.
That's not
Take
very
me with you.
leaderish of you. Gotta guide us.
He did. He left like breadcrumb trail.
Hey, Charity, get off me.
Wait, which way did you guys go?
Hey, Charity, get off
Yeah.
on me.
Hello.
My pleasure.
Charity, get me off.
I might get fatigued after this, Andrew. Get that button ready.
So there's the doors down here that haven't been opened, or have they? No, they've been opened.
No. Hang on, Barrett.
Sorry,
have you gone in there?
not yet. I thought that because
he
the door was
did.
already open, so I assumed that that
good
we'd already checked it.
Yeah. No, I think if someone had opened it, they'd opened it without perhaps indicating they had.
Apologies.
No. So I'll assume that they're still closed, but that you can certainly raise this with your
team,
other heroes.
I'm not going to open this door without other people here this time.
So you're yelling all the way up to us?
Yeah. And if you want to yell back to come up to you, then that's fine. But I'm just letting you know. There's doors down here that haven't been opened.
So for people, you're hearing that from all the way down here.
Right.
Just a thought.
Right.
Or do you want to go up your way? I don't care as long as we're all together.
Yeah, Narek's gonna walk all the way down, not yelling, letting everything else know what's going on.
What's going on?
Was going to clear the top area, but we're happy to clear the bottom area and then finish the top, whatever's going.
Doesn't really matter.
So we'll wait for Charity to open the door.
Aye. Get behind Terdy. Aye. Well, I'm going to open this door. You're all here. All right. Can you check for traps or something, Dex?
Now you've opened the door. You want me to check the corridor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, here, let's go. We'll go together. And I'll start walking down there with Barrett, keeping
Haven't
my eye out for
exploded
traps. Let me just roll my thing in case it needs to be rolled. Maybe, who knows?
Perception, that is.
Yeah.
The only thing you do note, Dex, is that.
Well, as an expert engineer, I can tell you that this chamber looks more newly constructed than the other stuff. Or I'm not a cadet of Zamrod Engineering Co.
Mm-hmm.
What's the age difference between the two?
What?
What's the age difference? How long ago was this constructed versus the other part?
Oh, what, you can't tell?
No, I can't. I didn't sit my engineers.
All right, gentlemen, if you could stop there, if everyone could roll initiative. For those in the room who, if I can just move Charity back.
I can't tell you now, we're in combat, sorry.
Charity. So, Charity. Parent. Dick. And you guys notice what you can see in the room from there, hopefully. Charity, what would you like to do?
We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill.
You could certainly say something like that, I guess.
Is that a woolly mammoth?
I think it
Please
is.
happen to see me.
It is indeed.
I'm so glad we had a rest.
But you do note, for all three of you there, you note that the woolly mammoth has glowing red eyes.
Oh, that's bad.
You know what that means?
Chlamydia.
No.
Isn't that why you've got glowing red eyes?
Myxomatosis.
Pink eye.
Myxomatosis.
Oh, gross.
Wait, where's Dolgren gone?
He's over here.
I'm right here with the rest of them.
Well, that's unhelpful.
It's going to have to run through us to get to you.
I have a feeling it might.
You certainly notice there's a lot of
Good luck is I'm sick of getting taken out.
So again, this thing does charge you.
How much?
$7.23.
It's pretty cheap for what they're going to do to that mouse.
Agreed.
And it effectively runs into Dex.
Wait, what?
Shouldn't you be invisible?
I think that only happens at certain times, if I'm correct.
Well, this was fun.
Surely it couldn't kill you like any fish man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it couldn't possibly kill me in one attack. I'll say that before it rolls. How's that sound?
That would. When would that have ever have happened? Now, this you can elect to make an attack of opportunity against it, Dex, if you wish.
No, I'm gonna shadow clone myself so that it runs into my image.
Yeah.
It's got to hit first, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's effectively doing a trample, so it's a combat maneuver, which it's overrun in a sense.
Okay.
Which to me would say it would work at everything in the squares, which effectively is going to be over the top of you.
So it's not even targeting me; it's just stomping across the entire area. Okay,
transferring over everyone in that area. But you can make an attack of opportunity, but you would get a minus to your hit.
I don't believe he can because he hasn't acted yet.
Oh,
Yeah, that would normally make sense.
So
yeah,
you have to make a reflex save
that's
Damn
it.
it.
to avoid the
A
trample.
reflex save to take the damage. Yeah.
Because it was so well hidden until we got this far down. Damn these.
Well, who would have? I mean, it moved very fast.
And your vision's
Sneaky
only
mammoths.
60 feet, so...
That is true, and I did check that before.
Listen. It has glowing red eyes. How did I not see it?
But reflex, please.
Yeah, I guess I can make one of those.
Surprisingly, that is a fail.
What? Rigged. Boo, rigged.
So you take 20 points of damage, and I guess the only question, just to confirm, Terry, were you in the same square as Dex then, as you sort of were, or?
If you're giving me the option, it's no.
I should have bloody just left you there. Saying, you muck around, you're getting done.
Yeah.
Is this where you're like, then his body doesn't shield you, and you get hit with it?
Naroke, really from where you are, just thinking, I don't think, well, unless they tell me otherwise, that they're carrying a light source, although Terry, you wouldn't be able to see otherwise, would you?
As a standard operating procedure, I get felt up every morning by Von Aston.
Okay. Oh, with your sight. So, in fact, there is no light source down there. So I think, Naroke, you can only really see 60 feet with your dark vision.
But describe to him what he heard.
But you can certainly hear the familiar sounds of Terry giving himself lots of images, and you can hear a sound of like an elephant, but it's a bit odd. And you might still see two glowing red dots down there, and possibly squeals from Dex, which is unusual.
I'll just do a full movement and then...
Not squeals, just ouch.
And then have a really, really good listen.
Yeah, I don't think you're quite. There's possibly combat down there, but
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna set shit on fire, so hopefully they'll be able to see me.
yeah.
I assume that's how that works. I don't know. I don't know how things work. I just
If in doubt,
set things on fire.
on fire.
Yeah, that's the hope.
I respect that.
Hey.
A miss and miss.
Two
Yeah.
fat ladies.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Fine. Oh,
Director
actually.
would go down there now.
But I think you're now providing light enough that they can see the shapes. This massive bulk, and Barrett yourself, and probably the number of Territies there are. And what was that one?
That was my lion's head shield.
Yep. Well, that's an automatic hit.
So that's good. I've never hit with it before. 2d6 of damage.
Can I use opportunist?
I don't think you've activated yet, so I don't know whether you can do anything because you actually
Oh man.
haven't had your go.
Yeah, fair enough.
It takes 5 damage.
5 damage on the thing. Fair enough.
It barely even noticed.
Dex, I think you can still be where you are if you wish to, though if it's hard to move, I will just move it away.
Well, is it large or huge or what is it?
It is huge. In fact,
So huge means that I can run through it squares and whatever, so that's all good.
it's
So,
huge and
yay.
you're small.
So we're 3 size difference, and that's good enough to be able to share squares. So I will attack from underneath it.
Yes.
Yeah. So full attack, why not? Sure. Not sneaky though, just because I can.
Is that a hit?
Where did I roll that in the tower? That was funny.
In the tower, but not targeting, which is the difficult. Yes, well, one hit, one miss.
I'm a little tired. Anyway, so Stab it. Yeah, take this. And then my offhand. Take this nonsense. Oh.
Miss and miss.
I'll take a 5-foot step over to there.
Yep.
Slowly travelling.
Right, well. The giant bellows. Who disturbs the tomb of Skier Cutler? And it's going to move up
Points to Dex.
here.
And it gets scared off by my
And it
nails.
will indeed make a save. It gets plus
16.
8, so it is not
Affected.
Is it made harder by the tongues?
Well, you know, if it did, it didn't seem to affect it this time. Von Aston, you it looks like you've moved up, or if you were there, you can see these shapes, but it's not a clear image from where you are because you don't have vision that far.
When in doubt, aim for the frost giant.
Touch yourself. Oh. Sorry.
Little from column A, little from column B.
I only say Von Aston, and I know this is difficult, and I don't want to denigrate FGU, but I think you can really only see Barrett, the Mammoth, and Terity, and only his shapes.
I'll hit the mammy. With the force missiles!
Yep, that's certainly...
Pew, 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 pew.
takes it on. Dahlgren.
Alright.
Sorry. That dark vision was on it after prep.
You can see the shapes of Barrett, the Terides, and...
Oh, yeah, I can see now. Yep.
Terity. God, there's 7 of him.
5-foot step there. Try and open this thing up underneath.
Yep, that's 2 hits.
Did I confirm any of them? I guess
No.
it'll tell me in this thing. Okay. 2 possible criticals and no confirm. Sucks.
Yes. Well, it's probably going to go for the flaming creature first, which is Barrett.
Racist
Well, I can
mammoth.
see me.
And that is a hit on the gore.
No,
Oof.
no. Barrett doesn't like a gore.
Naroke.
I'm agoraphobic.
Ah.
Move action. Now we can see
Yeah.
that fella there, which is great. So it'll give me 1 attack. Got my favorite enemy. Ooh, giant. Let's kill. Fishbane.
That's a hit.
Take that. You fucker.
Take that. Barrett.
Get that.
Wait. Hopefully I roll better than 2 fucking 8s again. Wait.
Ooh, 2 8s.
I have done something to my thing. It's
Yeah.
now... Oh, I might need Derek to tell me how to fix this. For some reason, I've now somehow doubled my attack on Agramod. So instead of being 2 attacks, it's now doing 4 attacks. Yeah, it is. How do I reduce the amount of attacks?
Actions.
Yeah.
Agramosh, you got the hash ATT on top of that column. Is there a 4 there or a 2?
4. Yeah. That's what I could
change that to. Yeah, click in that and change it to 2.
Oh, I can just. Oh, well, okay.
Now that I've just taken that there, Mrs. Barrett, from your. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're all.
I mean, I could pick any of them. They're all misses. But when you don't roll above 10, that's probably going to be a struggle.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I will just continue on.
Dex.
I'll move another 5 feet and then continue to stab up
Okay.
much as I can. Main hand. Ooh, nothing.
Miss.
And
Miss.
offhand.
Yeah. And somewhere, Derek and Brendan are nodding their heads.
No,
saying,
no.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what its armor class is, obviously.
24 was a miss, Andrew.
Yeah. Yep. It is going to advance around here. And it's going to have one attack. And it doesn't need to worry about that. Von Aston.
Von Aston is going. Are you going to give me a shot on that yet?
Yeah, I think from there. Well, maybe if you could advance up to where Narok is.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
35. Alrighty. Looking to drop. Ah. Phantasmal Killer. Here we go.
So if it fails, what happens next?
So it fails the first one to believe it is not. It doesn't exist, and then if it fails a fortitude test, it just shoots itself in death.
Right. Well.
DC 24.
Yeah, you got that. It's rolling like Barrett with his hits. So it is dead.
Nice work.
Nice job.
Excellent use of scary necromancy, or whatever it is. Illusion. Bit of a bullshit evil thing you just did.
Hang on. Targeting him and... Oh, sorry, no.
At least you're not yanking the skin off things. That's good.
Oh, gee. Slaying stuff. Dahlgren.
Alright. I'm coming. Alright.
Ooh.
Critical hit. That's
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
Well,
Okay.
shortly.
Can I use my opportunist now?
I don't know how it works. So, Dave, if it means when someone successfully criticals, you get to have a hit. Yeah.
No, it means if somebody hits, I can use my attack of opportunity to have a go.
Yep.
And then I get to have a go because you hit with your.
yeah. And then we restart your turn again. That's right.
Oh God.
No need to read that. No need to read up on that. That's just
No. It goes around in a circle.
Well, that is a hit, Dex.
Sweet.
Is that flankaging there with Baron?
No, because he's going up from underneath.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
Dex,
about
you
where
were-
he's hitting, Andrew. It's about threatening.
I'm threatening its balls, aren't I?
You're finding your blow though. Really, just that the ones you hit don't seem to be damaging it.
Oh man.
So I think that's it for Terity.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Oh,
And Yeah, well, I think it's going to. This thing's. You're obviously hurting it quite a bit. Let's aim for one of the territies.
Come at me, bro.
So let me see. You've got. There's 8 of you or 7 of you?
7. Oh, 7 plus me, so 8.
There is 8.
Yep.
Well, do you want to roll a die 8, and if it's a 1, it's hit you being you?
Yeah, yep. I'll just roll it over here where you can't see it. Yep, it wasn't me.
Yeah. Alright, so that's one image gone, and then another D8. Alright, so 2 images have gone. Naroke.
So 6 in total now?
No. Well, there's Terity
Including me.
6, including you, yeah.
So all I can see from here is a big mammothy thing with fire on it, and
The fire's in front of it. I don't think it's caught fire, but Barrett is flaming.
well,
I'm fabulous.
3 as is at it. Oh, that was almost
2 hits.
2 huts. I'm still using the flaming arrows because they seem to be good.
And you have killed the thing.
He stole a kill. Lovely.
Oh, a kill.
Woot. Okay, he'll come
Nice work.
So are we finished, or are we?
There is, you can see in this whole area, there is nothing else
Okay,
that is moving.
that is moving.
Let's
That's
search everything and loot everything and
Yeah,
all of that good stuff.
I do a perception.
Well, I think the only thing that anything that had anything on it is the giant, which had a chain shirt and a great axe, neither of which were magical or indeed masterwork.
Ooh.
That's got to be a trick. Look how grand this hall is. I mean, come on.
Okay, there'll be something
It
around
does.
here, right?
You are correct, and Dex, you from thinking that, think this arguably should contain more. It looks like it was built to contain more people, and there is some evidence that at a point in time there would have been more people in here, but they have either left or been killed.
As an engineer, I can say that this was a newer part of the building that was built to house more people, but something's happened over time, etc.
So, at that point, I think the rest of you notice, or in fact, you hear chanting going on, and you will find, if I can get myself correct.
A magic door opens and we all die.
We're all still good with necromancy, yeah?
No, the frost giant stands back up, but this time it has glowing red eyes.
Tickle Von Aston during his casting.
Hey! The zombie. No.
But you were putting one on there.
So just
I'll
a
leave it
straw
there.
poll? We're all still good with the... Yep, okay.
You're inciting vicious rumors against me.
Wait, what's the rumor? That you're a necromancer?
No!
look at the giant zombie
I'm
just
doing
right.
that evil.
That is an evil.
Yeah.
And he's just opportunistic.
Not opportunistic. I'm practical.
Is there anything in this room?
No, that is
Right.
it. You, Charity's given it a once over, and you can't add anything more than what Dex has already told you.
Well,
Right.
wait, why the giant? Why not the mammoth? I don't understand.
It was already animated.
Yes, it was undead.
Okay.
Nice one, Terry. I like that.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. We'll just pause and go back in the recording.
All right. Do you want to do this ends rooms?
No, well, hang on. We got the. Where'd you go?
Oh, down there.
Yeah.
The below room.
Yeah.
All right. I'm down.
To the sunken place down in the below room.
So
Maybe we
Terry
should all group up again this time.
Charity could probably tell us what's in the room before we open the doors.
It was Baron.
What was me?
Okay, so
the,
we're not all here yet. We'll just wait for everyone to catch up.
I'm waiting.
Is Von Aston riding the undead frost giant?
he
No.
might be.
Creating it.
Where's Dolgren? Is he still?
He's just moved me.
I've moved Dolgren there.
Why's Dolgren not keeping up?
You feeling all right, Dolgren?
No, go away.
You okay, buddy?
Whoa! Whoa!
Is there something we can help you with, Dolgren?
You
No.
want to cuddle?
No.
Let's
I
give
should
him,
try.
let's give him a cuddle. You go that side, I'll go that side.
No.
No.
I'm, just,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Let's cuddle,
No,
group
no vertical
cuddles.
cuddles. No.
I'm gonna roll animal handling.
Animal.
You give him a belly rub.
Yeah, I'll give him a scritch around the ears. Oh yes. Anyway, all
Oh,
right.
dear.
Should we? Welcome back. Terry, don't open the door.
I won't.
Well, given the door is open, Terry has
I'm-
opened it. You have found the outside. This is effectively
This is the outside place.
you see the village of Skiergard stretching out before you.
Where the wicked dude was.
Hey,
Let's
Yeah, just
Yeah.
in front of
let's
here.
lock the door. Can we lock the door somehow?
No.
Just leave it
Oh.
open.
Okay, we'll leave it open. Let the fresh air in.
Use
I'll-
zombie giant breathe.
So I
Cheap.
guess then we'll go back up to those top rooms.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Terry, geez, fast.
He's fast. He's got long legs.
Got a long-legged halfling.
So he's like a three-quarterling.
He's a, yeah.
Where's
Yeah,
Dolgren?
he's like he's all legs. He's just all
And he
legs.
has bright red and white striped socks, obviously.
We lost Dolgren and...
Right. Well, Dan, where the fuck did you guys go again? Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
We're up the top.
Whatever you
Tab in, follow us.
I'm not playing a fucking game.
Can we just
I'll
group up?
move, I'll move these
Can I
guys and Dolgren up here. There you go.
Oh,
Thank
brilliant.
you.
Now you know, Dave, that means that's the last time you can use that joke tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, next week.
Next week's fine.
All right. All right. Which door are we going to open? The one on our left, or
Yeah,
right,
one on our left.
or straight ahead? Our left.
The-
Okay, so
the
this
one
one.
on the
Yes.
left is open. That's the
We've
main.
been through there.
I thought
then.
you were talking about the double door. One on the left, one on the right.
Well, I can only open one door.
But it's two doors. Oh, come on.
Yeah, but
So, yes.
one door. Is that
This room, unusually for things, is empty of creatures and other things of interest.
It's trapped.
Seems an antechamber.
What, you think it's trapped? One of us better look for them then.
That'd be you.
And Terry says it's a trap, but Terry, you can't offer anything more after saying that.
Oh, it seems alright, I guess, everyone.
Yep, Dex, you've moved in and you haven't set anything off.
We set my heart up.
What?
I'm not
Is
going.
this door
like,
open already?
Well, it is now.
No, it was
Yeah.
already.
Well
Yeah,
done,
it was already open, yeah.
I didn't.
Maybe it was
touch
already open.
It was already
So,
open,
Pat-
Andrew.
4 people move in, but that's all good. It must
we
have
get the other
swung
two
open on the
in?
breeze.
Oh, there's no door there, Andrew. That hasn't been coded at all.
You reckon?
I know.
We might want Naroki.
Actually, you are quite right. Yes, you are quite right.
It's just an archway. No door.
No. It was a door, but it looks like it's swung open and almost as if it never existed. The floor of this spacious chamber in front is tiled in black stone with a large sunken area in the middle. 4 columns of white marble, each carved with the faces of giants along its length, stand in the corners of the room, supporting the vaulted ceiling overhead. Double stone doors are set in all but the north wall. A short flight of steps leads up to a raised platform to the west, where doors of black stone stand in the wall.
Well, now that looks like a trap.
I want to touch it.
One might think so.
Does my engineering skill allow me to tell if it's something special about the tiles, or?
The black tiled area, you could make a perception check.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
going to do that.
Do I get trap finding on there?
I'll add that in if it's necessary.
Okay, I'll turn that off then, and then have a look.
You remain fairly certain that there isn't a trap on those black tiles in front of you.
You can rest easy, everyone. It's not a trap.
Okay, you walk out first. Then.
Well, yeah, no, I'm happy to do that. It's not a trap.
And Dex blows up. No, he doesn't.
The floor falls away.
Now he's a massive entertainer, and everyone knows his name.
All right, I'm going to wander over to here.
Oh, well, Baron, I'm just going to move you back to here.
Oh dear.
And if everyone can now roll initiative.
Oh, Barrett, what did you do?
What did I do? Roll a 2.
I think Charity might have been back here somewhere at least.
Oh, mate.
Oh, bro.
That's bullshit, mate.
Fully bullshit.
Absolute bullshit.
I cannot handle how much shit is coming out of me in the board.
And you see a spectral figure that looks somewhat like this.
Got a cool name, so it's got to be tough.
Oh, his beard rhymes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he says, in a somewhat echoey voice, I was waiting here to see the Queen, but the witches had other ideas. And now I cannot leave. I have been made this way by the witches. Curse their name. But I will stop you from going any further.
We could kill the witches for you.
Right.
Set you free.
Set you free. Well, when we get to your go, where are you, Charity? No, you haven't gone yet. We can do something.
Bit of diplomacy.
It wafts over to you, Barrett, and rakes one of its arms at you.
Does it have a
Token.
will save?
If it was living, you would think that might be the case. But this creature has glowing red eyes. Perhaps not necessarily depicted in the image, but clearly there.
Not ideal.
But it does seem to ineptly miss you, and it is Dex's go while he is bathing in the black tiles.
You bastard.
Wait, I'm still injured. Oh no. Oh man. Plus, I don't like
All right.
fighting ghosts. Two reasons. That's alright. I'll go in. I'll go in and spring attack it, so it doesn't get an attack of opportunity at me.
Fair enough. Yep. Okay.
Single attack. Ah.
Yep. Now, do you have to step back at all with that, or can you stay? All right.
No. As long as I move 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
I mean, it would be good if I could step back, but I can't because I've moved my movement.
Now, Terry, are you still the Terry 6, or after this moving around?
Well, it lasts per minute, so I'd imagine it would still have time going.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough.
But I will inspire courage in my comrades, as Dex has just inspired me.
It's the snake helmet, isn't it?
It is.
That's what does it.
Well, shit.
Where are you? Oh, on a rake. You probably can't see
Oh,
anything
shit.
from back there.
My point.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Eek! 30. He's not a great fan of ghosts. It's just not a thing.
Don't
but,
be afraid of no ghost.
He'll just stop and freak out and just flick an arrow at it and almost get a 20, but it didn't land.
That tells me it's a hit.
I will tell it it's wound.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, wow. Yep. Okay, all good.
Pass it on.
Dahlgren.
Hey, alright. Going to there.
Mm-hmm.
Since I used a bit more than my movement, I'm sitting right there.
Von Aston.
Von Aston's gonna try something. Terry, can I move through your square?
Please do.
Leaving his own.
As he
thing
walks
behind
past,
him.
Terry sniffs.
Oh no! I'm on the rag. An of you, lady. Oh. Alrighty, so it's a 40-foot radius.
40-foot radius.
Phantasmal
Centering
killer
on
again?
Circle of undeath to death.
Undeath to death. Right. Now, I presume then it's only going to affect the people who are already dead.
Correct. Basically, it will turn an undead thing into a dead thing.
Now, does spell resistance apply?
Yes, it would.
So you will need that roll first.
So I just roll percentage.
You roll a die 20, add your caster level, and if you have any feats for spell penetration, you would add them in.
Spell pen. Nope. So caster level 12.
And you would find it does not affect it.
Shit, fuck.
Mm.
Well, there's a 6th level spell just whizzed. That would have been so epic.
Barrent.
Fine then. Take a step.
They are both hits.
Good.
which is...
Oh, sorry, I was not targeting it.
No, I'm just attempting to add that on now. Okay, well... I think... effectively, Von Aston, the zombie really goes at your command. So when it's your go, you issue a command and it will move with you.
Yeah, but that's move action, and I moved myself.
Yeah.
You do the circle line there.
Okay, yep. So I'll just loop back through these. So it's at this guy again. And he is going to cast a spell. So if Barrett, Dex, and Dahlgren could all make will saves, please.
Sorry?
Dahlgren, you're grappled.
Oh,
I will move the grapple of Dahlgren, yes.
yeah.
Sorry, Andrew, what am I rolling?
A will.
Will save.
Do we get an attack of opportunity?
No, you do not get an attack.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. It steps back 5 feet, and it would be Dex. If you could make a percentile roll, please.
Oh no. What if I refuse? Just in the tower or in the chat?
Oh, let's do it in the tower, but I mean, it will become relatively obvious. If you could roll a die 6 in the open, please. Let's go 1 to 3, Dahlgren. Baron. Can you make a full attack against Baron, please?
No!
No, he's my friend. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, Baron can look in your eyes. You don't seem to be acting normally. If he looks through that Hydra helm of yours, but he is obviously very hard to hit. So you've hit once with your main weapons.
Okay, I'll go my. Do I have to go my secondary as well?
Yeah. It's what you would normally do. So that would look like 1 hit with your main and 1 hit with your off. And I would presume on the first attack at least you would be getting sneak attack damage.
No, he would. Does he?
He doesn't know, and I mean he will know after the first hit.
Okay.
Holy Jesus!
And then you've just got your follow up hit.
Oh,
And then my non-sneaky one. Take this.
All right, Charity, you've obviously witnessed that.
I'll just swing at him.
Yeah, I'm going to get popcorn. Well, at this point, as I continue my song, it would no longer affect Dex.
Oh.
And why would that be?
Because he's not an ally.
Oh.
Why is he not an ally? Or you've excluded him as an ally?
Correct.
You're saying,
Yep.
does the effect linger for a couple of rounds?
Not for someone that's not an ally.
Okay.
He's just attacked a friend.
Who knows what's gone on?
It wouldn't matter. I wouldn't stand for it either which way. And same with Barrett for that matter if he attacks him back. But I would like to roll a sense motive on our dear friend.
Dex?
Yeah, to see if he's his usual self.
Oh, sorry, when we heard Dear Friend, we didn't put 2 and 2 together that it was Dex.
you caught a glimpse, and he had crazy eyes going, and that's very unlike Dex.
Well, I'd like to cast Calm Emotions on
It's
Dex.
usually condescension, but now it's crazy.
Exactly. Crazy. That's when we get worried.
He's crazy and hot.
Mad Eye Moody sort of eyes going all over the place.
So this spell calms agitated creatures. You have no control over the affected creatures, but calm emotions can stop raging creatures from fighting or joyous ones from reveling. Creatures so affected cannot take violent actions. So he can make a willpower save if you'd like to negate it.
Do it, Dex.
Magical will.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of all this stuff, so I'm assuming I'll.
DC 16, Andrew.
Okay. All right. So I think you'll see Dex will calm down.
How did you beat my will save? Damn you!
I know it's very weak because it keeps giving it to me every night.
No, very careful about
You
that.
started it. That's the story.
Oh, that's one hit.
Oh, definitely unimpressed. Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Maybe you should take one step back.
All right.
On your own, guys.
Dahlgren, would you care to roll a percentile dice, please?
What? I failed a fucking will save. That's fuck's sake. That's the 100.
You can act as if you were your normal self.
Ah, good. So ineptly. Excellent. Don't target me if he does. Alright. Going at him with the spear. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
That is
Disregard.
Brody?
There you go.
That was a miss, so take it.
Yeah.
Yep. Just to confirm, he is. I assume he's a giant. So I would be using what I'm using. I just want to know. Do I think?
I guess he was a giant, and he is giant sized, but he is now. I mean, it's something completely unusual.
All right. Okay. Roger.
So it doesn't have a type of giant in that sense.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Von Aston.
Von Aston's saying, Mr. Frosty Troll, come along. And Mr. Frosty Troll's going, Terry,
this
can
is
I
no
move
frost,
through
this is
you?
a frost giant, not just a frost troll.
You can
Oh,
go
yeah.
through me anytime.
40 there. And
Now, is it got to there, or is it in fact there?
I thought I counted it out from the top left
Oh,
corner.
he was just like that.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Yeah, that's probably the right spot to seize.
So it's just whether he's a little bit further forward to be in the 4 squares, which 4 squares it's actually in. Because it's only a 2x2 square creature, large.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. To there. I'm going to there.
Yep.
And turn.
Right, I will be here then.
Oh. That's his turn.
Baron, you can act as you normally would, though you were somewhat surprised by the fact that Dex belted you quite a bit.
Yeah, but I know Dex. I know that he wouldn't do it. So nuts to him.
I mean,
I think he's piss weak.
he had crazy eyes, but after Terity sang him a soft lullaby, he seems to have settled down a bit.
Good.
Fucking smash him anyway.
No.
Dahlgren's been waiting for
Hey,
this moment.
wow, jeez, Dahlgren.
In fact, you've put me off now, and I've just completely missed.
Oh no, you absolutely need me to make you miss.
Well, this creature, why not attack Baron, who stepped up? That's why, because it will only get one hit. It does that damage to you. But if you could make a fortitude save, Baron, as you feel your life energy being sucked out of you. Mr. Smith, Dave.
Oh shit! I thought you took me.
Not you, Mr. Smith,
The other one.
Michael, but the real Mr. Smith, real Mr. Smith.
Me, Mr. Smith.
Fortitude save, please.
Fortitude save. Apologies.
And you resist. You resist.
I am. Yeah, some of us have got some fucking fortitude here.
Dex. I think
You're hard, man.
I think you are still rolling a percentile dice, please.
Okay, yeah.
You feel you don't know what came over you, but feel for this round at least you can act as normal Dex.
Yeah. But am I still becalmed or whatever? So
You can't actually
attack?
attack anything, but you can act. Except otherwise you can't attack anything.
Well then I'll just walk away, I guess, or full withdraw, whatever.
Yep.
Well, that was what a pip.
I'm sorry, Dex.
Alrighty.
My hands were tired. You were hurting, Baron.
Don't worry about it, man. I find it not even possible to be angry at you at the moment.
That's right.
So it's a double move to get there, and I whisper, Baron, in the next 6 seconds, I will be able to give you some healing.
Yay!
Heroic. You're standing very close to a becalmed Dex who just laid into Parent.
Yes, so with a perplexed look, sideways look, not a direct look at the Dex, because the crazy eyes and the attacking people kind of freaked him out a bit, but just like, let's throw some arrows and put some, and
One hit.
what? Okay, let's do 4 damage. Oh no, they double.
No, it's clocking up, and then it's the Dolgranator.
Dolgren's go.
Aye. Alright. Let's take 2. Aye, for fuck's sake.
That is a little bit distressing, yes.
Oh well, it's not going to kill me first.
So I'm going to move up close, cast defensively. How do I do that again? It's 20 plus.
It's 15 plus double the spell level, and that's the
Okay.
DC.
Yep. So I'm casting Chill Touch. So spell level 1, so DC's 17. And I'll be my caster level and at D20. By 1. Yes. I cast Chill Touch, so spell resistance on it.
Yep.
Do you want to do that, or do I?
No, you can roll a die 20 plus your cast level to see whether you get through.
Die 20, caster level.
Which would seem to be
Yep.
successful.
Now, can it take a DC 24 will save? Or flee as if it's panicked for D4 plus 12 rounds?
So what is the chill touch effect?
Basically, the first part of it is if it's a living creature, so I'm skipping straight past that. An undead creature you touch takes no damage of either sort, but must make a successful will saving throw or flee as if it's panicked for 1d4 rounds plus 1 round per caster level.
Yeah. An undead must make it, which would seem to make sense. So let's make a will save at plus 12. Okay. Yep. You get the feeling you may be successful.
It's panicked for... Hang on, I may as well do the 12. For 15 rounds.
Yep.
Effect. Panicked, pinned, paralyzed. Actually, I need to be able to drop it on it. Panicked. Alrighty, shoot the crap out of everyone.
I'll try. I'll try to even hit it once.
Alright.
Now, is that it for you, Von Aston? It must be.
Yep, so round 20 it will be unpanicked.
Which presumably means that thing it is the end as well. Yep. So, Barrett.
Whew, that was scary.
Hey.
That is a critical hit. Yeah.
Bingo, bango.
Oh.
Two shots.
Okay.
Oh.
And I may as well do nothing with that. Yeah.
Okay. Now it moves away, and I think because it's panicked, Barrett, you would get a critical hit. Dahlgren would get a critical hit. And I think Von Aston, you would get a... Oh, sorry, not a critical hit. What am I saying? Attack of opportunity. Sorry.
Oh, dang. I want a critical.
Sorry, not a critical, yes. Barrett, if you could roll.
Was that a miss?
So that is a miss for you.
Okay. Ah,
Miss, Von Aston, are you going to have a hit at it?
Yeah, may as well. My one.
go the dwarves. Come on.
And you have
That's
missed.
alright.
Dex, could you make a percentile roll? That is going to normally be damage yourself, but you are obviously becalmed. So no.
I'll just take out my pipe and light it up and just be like,
Yeah.
relax, fellas.
Feel the vibes. Terity. And did that? Who was that on? No, that was on Barrett. Yep.
Was as I stroke
Okay.
his beautiful red locks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that it for Mr. Terity? Oh, you're continuing your bardic performance. Narok.
Throw some asses.
That would be a hit, and a hit. And you have killed
Stolen
it.
another kill.
Yay!
Another
Nice.
kill.
2 for 2. Not bad.
Good work.
Small miracles.
Well done. Well, I would say if it hadn't, it was going to control undead and get the frost giant to attack you, Von Aston.
Thanks to Von for making it all pissy and scared.
Yeah.
It works occasionally, those foul necromancy magics.
Oh, was that necromancy? Oh, boom.
No, that's a very convincing boo. Good on you. No, it's terrible.
Boogity, boogity.
And of course, you all notice Dex chilling out with a pipe. You know, peace everywhere.
Peace pipe.
I wonder
You got
what
anything on him?
got him. Yeah.
Got that that spectral figure.
Might have dropped some toenails.
Hmm.
That creature hasn't really. There's nothing on it.
Gone foof.
Sorry.
I mean,
yes.
I feel like going up these stairs and going through the black ominous doors is dangerous. I mean, what I'm going to do, but yes, also,
So before you do that,
Should we do
hang
some
on a
healing
second.
first?
please.
Well, just if everyone could just stop at this point again, Barrett. As you go up the stairs to that point, you see a ghostly apparition of a female frost giant stepping out of the surface of the door. And it, from what all of you can see, appears to send an axe through the neck of Barrett. Barrett, if you could make a fortitude save, please. And you feel you have resisted
I just
the word
matrixed it.
of what the blow could be. Well, you still take 22 points of damage,
Yeah,
which puts
I've
you
had worse.
82, but you feel that if you had failed, you would be dead.
Oh, dang.
Just calmly say to him, "Should have checked for traps." Hey, lad.
Nah. So wait, is the ghostly apparition still there?
The apparition sort of steps back into the door. Anyone with knowledge religion could make a roll.
Knowledge door safety.
Yes, right.
I mean, I haven't opened the door.
No, that is absolutely true.
Did I?
Let me see. Well, gee, that is a few. So I'm going to put that to there and to there. So Dahlgren and Von Aston.
Okay.
That's bullshit, Andrew.
All right.
Though you do get the biggest bonus, Terity, but you rolled the lowest.
Jeez, he's even better at religion than the fucking priest. This is ridiculous.
Well, he's a bard. He's better at all those sorts of skills.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right. Well, this is another haunt, and we need to get rid of it. Get rid of it from the area. I think.
Absolutely. But it needs a kind of specific action.
Yeah.
What
All
it
right.
is, I know not.
Wait, what's the action?
I just said I know not.
Oh,
I mean, that doesn't mean that there's not for Von Aston and Dahlgren and probably Terity now, knowing Sonny, is there might be other things that would give you information to know what would work here, if you like, elsewhere.
There's 2 haunts so far, isn't there?
Well, yes, it would be hard to make the connection. You're aware of something going on, but this is definitely a haunt. And now that Terity, Von Aston and Dahlgren have said that, Terity, you can access your knowledge banks to say, yes, I understand it.
But are they the same? They're not the same. The same critter.
This all you've seen from this one is it is a female frost giant that steps out of the surface of the door.
We must search on. We have to get to the bottom of this.
Yes. Aye.
Dog and grab. Baron, grab that door. Oh no, we need to do healing.
But
Yeah,
noting the
healing.
time, we might end it there at 10:30. Come back next week to do some healing.
All right.
That's not the best cliffhanger we've ever had. I must
No,
say.
it probably should have just ended with the axe going through Barrett's
Yeah.
neck.
Yeah.
You know, leaving the save for next week.
No,
Evil.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have come back. No.
I mean, I suspect, if you take a bit of time, Dex will be, if not already, fully back, unconfused and uncalmed.
Nah, permanently refuses to fight. He's
They're permanently confused.